One thing I noticed when I watch rock fans react to rap, there's like a commonality. They all are kind of tripped up like by having to listen to the beat and the lyrics at the same time. This is what I hear a lot of rock fans on those rock fans react to rap or old school rap. They just can't wrap their head around listening to the beat and capturing the lyrics at once. On this, for me, a rap fan reacting to a rock album, I'm hearing the beat, but the lyrics are a bit inaudible. Like the lyrics and the vocals are kind of molding into the beat, whereas in rap, a lot of times, most times, the lyrics are forward the beat. Top5rapwebsite.com, you already know what's going on. Today we got the new Beach House One Twice Melody. So y'all know this is top 5 rap website. I mostly do hip-hop R&B, but I figured let me do a little bit of rock, a little bit of progressive. What is Beach House categorized as? Yeah, dream pop type music. I am familiar with Dream House. I did listen to their super critically acclaimed release Bloom, which was back in, what was that, 10 years ago at this point, like 2011 when they dropped Bloom. So I did listen to that. I am familiar with them. I know they're very critically acclaimed. It's been some years since I listened to them and I haven't heard this yet. So first reaction, I'll just be doing part 1, chapter 1 here, Pink Funeral. Let's get right into it. Track number 1, Once, Twice, Melody. Beach House. Wish I had headphones on right now. I know this is very atmospheric. Waves. Nice chords. I'm already liking this drum pattern. Summer Sun. Belle de Jour. What was that? Beautiful Woman in French? There you go, Once, Twice Melody, and I'll stop it right here. I'll try to just stop it every so often just to get my thoughts. So far, I really like this. I like the rhythm it has. I like that drum pattern. This is very signature Beach House sound from what I remember from the Bloom album, again, which is the only Beach House album I've heard this far. This is very nice. This is, I can't even think of the word. It's very light and almost intimate. The synonym of intimate. I can't think of the word, but I'm liking this so far. This is nice. I'm just closing my eyes. I really need headphones on, man. Was it the Grapevine? Song about a girl, obviously. Lush production. In her eyes, twice melody. Off top, this is probably the most memorable beach house song I've heard, like on one listen. I don't remember Bloom being catchy like this one is. Some spider webs in. Melody. I like this. What's that? Do 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 do. What instrument that is that? Put that in the comments. It kind of reminds me of Drake Headlines. How Headlines by Drake starts off. Little synth there. Hey, this is nice, man. This feels like being in outer space or something. That was very nice, very nice. I'm very impressed by that beach house. That was the title track. Once, Twice Melody. It's getting a little hot in here, so let me. Okay. It's getting a little hot, man. Okay, so we are going into track number 2, Superstar. So yeah, easily the most, and let me pause there, the most memorable beach house song I remember. I don't remember Bloom having this type of song structure, typical song structure. I remember for some reason Bloom being just very abstract, but maybe that just was to my novice ear when I heard it, and I didn't hear it many times, maybe once or twice. So here we go. I said the last track felt like being in outer space. Now this one looks like we're in outer space. You got like a color gradient spectrum. It's almost like an eye, like the pupil. Like a kaleidoscope almost. The star there. The track is called Superstar. So. Okay, and just the way that starts with that guitar and that drum, for some reason it reminds me of maybe how Tame Impala would do it, but maybe it's the trippy video, because you know Tame Impala be having trippy videos. But yeah. Yeah, this reminds me of a Tame Impala track, like some Tame Impala would do. About love, another song about a partner or a love interest. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me stop here. This is giving me, again, the Tame Impala vibes, kind of like just with the drum and the guitar part, but then I'm also getting like some kind of like surf rock vibes from this. So it kind of reminds me of maybe like a mix between something like Bethany Costantino from Best Coast would do back, you know, in that first album. What was that called? When I'm With You, or maybe it was called Best Coast. But kind of that, and then Tame Impala, and then like combined. But maybe that's just me pulling like from the only modern rock references that I know. I don't know. Could be my novice ear. I don't know. chords on here are crazy, man. Heavy. Ooh. He's reminiscing. Kind of get some Arctic Monkeys here too on this chorus. It's the reason I said surf rock. I've kind of uncovered why I feel that way. It's like the way they're playing the guitar. Dun 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 dun. Dun. It just reminds me of something that I would hear like in a surf rock genre album, and that's why I mentioned Best Coast, because that's like the more modern, most common surf rock album. The beat is still evolving. Yeah, this album is a lot more catchy than I remember the previous one being. Beats coming down. What's this song called again? Is this Superstar? Could also be called When You Were Mine. Oh yeah. Was that the violin? Yeah, I like this. I think that's it. Ooh, okay. Maybe out of sight, but never out of mind. There's quite a few things going on in these instrumentals. It's giving me like Coldplay vibes. I don't know. I know in rock they don't sample. In rap they sample. So if something reminds you of somewhere, you can kind of pinpoint, oh, this is sampled from here or sampled from there. Yeah, that's a great song. A lot of thoughts on that because it gives me so many different things. Again, I said some surf rock, I said some psychedelic rock, Tame Impala, I said even some Coldplay at the end, I said some Arctic Monkeys. I'll have to go back and listen to Beach House's previous albums. Again, I didn't listen to all the ones before this. The only Beach House I've heard is Bloom. It's the only one. So this may prompt me to go back and listen. So anyways, where are we at? We're on track number 3, Pink Funeral, which is the name of this chapter. Beach House, let's get it. You 2 for 2 right now, man. And I keep wanting to close my eyes during these songs because the production just takes me somewhere else, man. I just need headphones too, man. Okay. Some chords, some synths. Oh, this is a little horrifying. Yeah, violins. I would say that violin give it a different feel. Ooh. But those first 2 tracks felt like dreamy. This one feels like a little treacherous. I can see somebody rapping over this too. These drums. What is that, a hi-hat? I think that's a hi-hat. It's giving the feel of like panic. That rattling sounds like a hi-hat. Yeah, I'm not an instrumentalist though. What do I know? It's giving it that panic feel. Oh yeah. No, this is crazy right here. Dun, dun, dun. You hear that in scary movies. The blue sky's turning black. A little beat switch. Ooh. Let me stop it there. I'm trying to break down the lyrics, but I find with rock, the lyrics are a little bit more vague, written a little bit more like, sonnets or poetry where you just have a few lines that are a little deeper in depth, more in depth than they appear to be. Whereas in rap, there's way more lyrics. Like people are speaking way more, but it's kind of obvious what they're speaking about because there's so many words that can explain themselves. A lot of references to she, to her, whoever that may be. Here comes those hi-hats again. Yeah. That's giving it that fairy tale feel. I was going to say, giving it that Alice in Wonderland type feel. The production is doing a really good job at capturing the funeral part, and all you really need is the production. But then the lyrics that they're putting on, adding a little more substance to it as well. But the production, phenomenal. Orchestra, very cinematic. The sun. Okay, colliding the two lyrics. The video, I don't know what's going on here. What's that, little electric guitar? Or that's a violin. No, that's an electric guitar, bro. Okay. So that one was a bit more abstract than the rest of the songs. The first two were a lot more easygoing, a lot more easy listening, more breezy, more dreamy. This one was started off frightening, like a horror movie. Then it kind of picked back up that dreamy vibe that we know Beach House so well for. Depth to that song, production-wise and lyric-wise, but I have not and am not going to break down in one listen. That's going to take a couple more. It's going to take me reading the lyrics. Okay, so last part of chapter 1, Through Me. This is a journey. This album's a journey for sure. I don't remember Bloom being like this. All right, so where are we at? It's like a bunch of dominoes lined up. Just knock one down. This is like a tribute video. Higher BPM on here. We got back to the rhythmatic stuff. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, y'all. Alright, and I'm conflicted because I want to close my eyes and just envision and just soak in the beat, but then I also want to read the lyrics. I'm glad they have the lyrics up here. This one's a little lighter too. Talk. I'm guessing this chapter has to do with like a relationship or something. What happens next? In time you'll see. Through me. Oh yeah, that's nice. What is this, a refrain? A bridge? This is nice right here. Lifetime sleeping right by through you. each silhouette a time before we met. I'm trying to really just decipher this. Here lies violet. Okay, next. In time you'll see. Seems like a bit of insecurity maybe in the song. Like, in time you'll see through me. Violet knows what happens next. Oh yeah, it's the best part right here. It's harmonizing into the instrumentals. And I'm really enjoying this video too. I'm enjoying like the color spectrums and the color choices for each song, and I also like that they have the lyrics up, so that just makes it like perfect to listen to. Oh, here we go. Through you, through me. There's like something in the beat sounds like it's spiraling. The song seems like it's about trying to figure something out, or trying to figure out maybe each other or life, or maybe the relationship that they were talking about. Ooh, comes those hi-hats. Ooh. Yeah. This some rap shit right here. These hi-hats, this some trap shit. Okay. I think that's probably going to be it. That was Beach House. Once Twice Melody, Chapter 1. Very intrigued by this album. Again, like I said before, probably the most accessible Beach House album I've heard, but I've only heard Bloom. The Bloom was like their, at the time at least, it was highly, highly acclaimed. I remember Bloom being a little bit more abrasive, or maybe a lot bit. I remember there being some like distortion along with some dreamy stuff. This album, although it's still kind of abstract, it's a little more accessible, especially those first two songs, which were my favorite, the title track and track number 2, which was called Superstar. So yeah, Once Twice Melody is probably my favorite so far. But there's 4 chapters to this, so there are 3 other chapters. I'm sure they explain it. The outro's called Modern Love Stories. So I think, yeah, this album is going to be about a relationship, romantic relationship of some sort. And that's definitely the vibe that I got from the first 4 songs. Now, I'm not sure why chapter 1 is titled Pink Funeral. Obviously that's track number 3. Track number 3, which sounds vastly different to the other songs in this chapter. The other songs being a little bit more lighter, a lot more lighter. Chapter 2 is called New Romance. So I'm guessing they move on from this relationship they're talking about here. There's a song called Runaway. Kanye has a song called Runaway, which is about a romance. But yeah, man, very pleased with how that album began. And like I said before, when I do rap music, the lyrics are, one thing I notice when I watch rock fans react to rap, there's like a commonality. They all are kind of tripped up like by having to listen to the beat and the lyrics at the same time. This is what I hear a lot of rock fans on those rock fans reaction rap or old school rap. They just can't wrap their head around listening to the beat and capturing the lyrics at once. On this, for me, a rap fan reacting to a rock album, I'm hearing the beat, but the lyrics are a bit inaudible. Like the lyrics and the vocals are kind of molding into the beat, whereas in rap, a lot of times, most times, the lyrics are forward the beat. The lyrics are very important. With this album, I feel like they could have conveyed, I feel like the production is so in tune with the vocals that you don't even really need lyrics. They could harmonize and get the point across, and just the beats alone kind of get the point of the track across. Like on Pink Funeral, it was haunting. It was like darn near like horror. And even without the lyrics, you could get that just from hearing that beat, the violin, like the tempo. So yeah. Anyways, that was One Twice Melody, Beach House. If you want to see me react to some more of these albums, let me know. If you want to see the rest, let me know. We'll get those done. Or if you just want to let me know what these tracks are about. Maybe I was off base, maybe I'm on base. Go ahead and post that in the comments. And be sure to subscribe if you have not already. This is top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.